know, guys, I'd be less than honest if I didn't tell you I wasn't disappointed, right? My biggest disappointment lies with you.
You too. I thought you came here to help me.
Help
what you
you?
do? You made
This is the stress test. This is the night you show me how you are.
Absolutely not. You should not humiliate this bar in front of the customers. This is totally wrong.
You're focused on your ego. Nobody else views this the way you do, Ami.
Let's start off with the elote lettuce taco. Okay?
Okay.
What is everyone's number one complaint when you're eating elote?
The steak.
And it gets in your teeth and, right, you know? So what I did here is I made an elote corn salad. So I charred corn with onions and garlic, some crema, and I made this ahead of time. So here we have some beautiful bib lettuce. So now my elote, some cheese, a little bit of radish we're gonna add.
This is good. Very tasty. Wow.
Honestly, I don't think this is gonna work here.
It's not gonna work.
No.
Okay, why?
Our customers don't come here to get lettuce. They come here to get tacos.
So here you have two ladies that say it's delicious, it's light, it's refreshing, and then I have you saying it's not a good fit.
Well, most of our customers that we get, you know, they're guys, so they want, you know, the crunchy tacos. So I mean,
That's sexist.
I'm gonna write it off with you're
just
drunk and you don't know.
That is so sexist.
We're gonna
And that's
have
a
to.
stereotype.
I'm just honestly not impressed with that one. No disrespect to the chef. I mean, it's something new, something different, but that doesn't define JJ's at all.
All right, so we got some work to do to get ready for stress test. You guys feeling okay?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
How'd we do, Chef?
So, we had 2 against 1 in the kitchen. The ladies loved the dish. Joe had another opinion on it.
I feel like the dish is great, but it doesn't compare to our tacos, and that's what we're known for.
I think you should honestly shut the up and listen. If you're gonna do it your way, then why are we here? Who in the family thinks we should do it our way? Raise your hands. Who thinks we should do it Joe's way? Raise your hands.
I'm gonna do my tacos tonight.
Okay, we'll see what the customers think.
That's fine.
Good luck. Let's see how you do.
Perfect.
Do you want to get told you or Lisa at the end she to work?
So there's Sissy. She's owned this place for about 2 years.
I'm not nice. I'm me person.
She's gonna run out of money soon. So this is how she's dealing with it, by drinking and cursing at her employees, in essence. Her problem is she manages her business very often through her security system. She watches everything on the screen and then brings it up when something isn't right. The problem is that is a crutch. It's not a management tool, it's a security tool.
Jon Taffer?
Yes?
Nice to meet you.
Why do you sit at the end of the bar drinking wine when you're losing $15,000 a month and you've taken $400,000 of your family's money?
Because I'm so stressed. I need a wine to make me relax.
If I had a failing business, I wouldn't want to relax. I'd get off my ass and do something.
I can hear her watching them work.
How many times does she watch you on a video screen?
Oh, damn day. She sits at home on her damn TV watching. Because you guys can do your job.
Are you failing because of them?
Yes, because of them. Really? You're right, you're right. Oh, drive me crazy. I feel so much headache about them.
Shut up! Whose fault is it that they don't know what they're doing?
They know they're doing. They did it on purpose.
Oh my God! Like, I seriously.
They do. Have
Yes.
you trained them?
I training them.
So you train them how to pour, how to make drinks, and what
Yes.
to do. Let me get all of the bartenders behind the bar right now, all of you. We are gonna ask your bartenders to make one drink. One drink. And let's see if your bartenders can do it.
Okay.
I want everybody to make me a perfect Manhattan.
Do we have enough shakers for this?
I don't even know what I'm putting in here right now.
I want you to watch your bartenders making one of the simplest drinks in America. Let's see how well they do. Is this right to pour the vermouth into this glass?
No.
Okay, so get out from behind the bar because you don't know what the hell you're doing.
Does anybody know what a perfect Manhattan means?
I'm out of this one because I don't know how to make it. I don't think I've ever made one.
So you're out also. Who else doesn't know how to do it?
So you're gone also. Now we're left with 3 of your 6.
I learned how to make one 5 years ago, haven't made one since. That's what I have.
I have one drink, and they are all different. All different. When you do it perfect, you're using a sweet vermouth and a dry vermouth to make it a perfect. You don't keep your vermouth in the cooler. Do you know you're supposed to keep it in the cooler?
We sell probably something with vermouth in it once every 4 months, 5 months.
You don't know what should be refrigerated and what shouldn't. You don't communicate with them. You don't make them better. And then when they fail, you blame it on them.
Have you ever been bar business? How much bar experience do you have?
I'm not even gonna dignify that.
You don't know my bar?
I know more about your bar right now than you do. That's the difference between me and you. You see, I do know what I'm doing. And in 5 minutes, I knew the problem of your business that you don't know in 2 years. And the problem is, they're not trained.
This bar was opened about 60 years ago, 1957, by the current owner, Brad's father, Jex. Wow. Brad's dad, Jex, dies a year ago. Now Brad is losing $4,000 a month. He's cashed in 2 401ks. He's in debt $300,000. Brad's squandering the family legacy.
What can I get for you guys?
Do you guys have any like house specials? Like
We have a watermelon-based house drink.
I'll try that. Yeah.
You can tell by the glass that drink sucks. This is a pint glass. It's made for beer, not a cocktail. It's just not gonna work.
Can I get a gimlet, please?
Oh, God. I don't know what a gimlet is.
Oh.
It's a classic.
It's a gin drink, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I've worked here 16 years and never had anyone order one.
Never had someone order a gimlet?
I have never made one in my entire life.
Okay.
Do you want to help me out? Should I look it up?
Oh, God.
Can I just do whiskey sour? How do you not know what that is when you're a bartender? I don't know.
You can't make a whiskey sour that
Look at
fast.
the color of that. That's not a whiskey sour.
Our drinks definitely look like. You can have my cherry. Oh, you did get a cherry. And a whiskey sour? Yeah, she was like, let's just put this drink in a smaller one.
They're laughing at this place.
Yeah.
Pissing me off. Ridiculous.
Is she like leaving? She just walked out. Like, I think she's like done.
Whoa. Brad just had an employee walk out, and he didn't even notice.
What's up, Jack?
Hi, Brad.
How you doing?
Elisa, are you staying? Are you with us? Because I heard some rumblings that you were thinking of leaving.
Like right this second? Yeah, I would like to go.
I mean, today. I mean, is this something?
I would like to see this place do well.
Don't short yourself. This is an opportunity for you to personally learn, too. Okay?
Okay.
2 good friends of mine, Tommy Palmer, great mixologist from Kansas City. Anthony Lamas is a warrior. He and I have been through hell together. So we're going to train all afternoon. Thanks.
What I saw out of Brad last night is a complete disconnection from what's going on in his own bar, which has led to bad team morale and an untrained staff. So today in training, we're gonna take it back to basics. All right, so last night you guys were asked about a gimlet, which is a very much classic cocktail. What's in a gimlet?
I have no idea.
Nobody comes in and orders a gimlet, ever, which I have never sold in 16 years, not once.
I'll just tell you right now, Elisa, as a bartender, you should know a gimlet. I don't know what Elisa's deal is with the attitude, but John brought me here to help, and Elisa is not helping any of that happen. What's your drink you served last night?
Alice.
The Alice? Would you mind maybe jumping back here and making it?
I don't want to say this.
Devin, you're the manager, man. This is when you step up. Are you just winging it? I mean, are you counting? What are you doing?
A little bit of both, I guess.
Okay. Well, let's all taste it. That watermelon still is too punchy. And Elisa, in no way am I knocking your drink. I just think the proportions might be off. But the whole point of this training, Elisa, is to improve and get better. Hope I didn't offend you.
I don't.
Hey, everybody. I want you to meet Lisa Marie. Lisa Marie is my mixologist, and she's going to be training you guys.
We gotta take everything apart and clean it from the top to bottom.
We need some disinfecting cleaning supplies, okay? So can you run to the store and get that for us?
I can.
Okay, thank you.
Everybody come here. This is the grossest thing I have ever seen in my entire life.
Terrible.
At the end of the night, it takes 2 seconds to pull this off and wipe this down. And if you do that every single night, this never has a chance to build up. If you're having this kind of problem, which looks like worms or something, it takes 2 seconds every day, but if you do it every day, you don't have to do this.
Those gloves all right?
Why don't you go ahead and throw on a pair and get back here?
Are you gonna be rude like John?
I'm not trying to be rude, I'm
There's
just
a
back
certain
here.
way to talk to me. I'm not gonna put up with it.
I'm back here cleaning your bar.
Hey, well, I appreciate it.
I came in on my time
You know
off
what?
to
I'll
help
tell
clean
you
your
what.
bar.
Why don't you just sit down over there and don't clean my bar? I don't need you to. I don't need you to clean my bar. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
That was crazy. I've never been talked to like that. You have a team of people that come in here to help you. Like, how about you just show some respect to say thanks for being here for the second time because we screwed it up the first time.
Lisa Marie is Friday's #1 trainer in America. She's back here cleaning your bar, and you disrespect her? I mean, this makes no sense to me, Terry. We're trying to help you here.
I'm really getting tired of the way you guys are talking to me. It's enough dealing with you, but I'm not gonna deal with her being...
What a ass you are.
I am an ass, but you're a bigger...
The difference is, I have success. You have
Yeah.
and the only success you had, I gave
Is
to
this
you,
your version
and
of
now I
success?
take it away.
This
Let's
is
get
your
out of here,
version of
Lisa.
success? Bye.
I don't want to do this. What's the significance of the name Quicks?
There's really no significance.
That's not a guy's term, that's a girl's term. We built a female bar targeting military.
I understand. I don't need to be chastised. I got you.
Todd has got a lousy attitude. He's a know-it-all, and his know-it-all cost him $140,000. So how much you losing a month now?
$4,000 a month, easy.
So you're feeling the pressure?
I feel the pressure every day.
I want to bring my experts in, and they're going to help me turn this place around.
So this is the alligator.
Yes.
And we're just putting it in the water to defrost it like that.
Yes.
It's one of the more popular things we sell.
Perfect.
And we're about the only place in the area that sells it. Running underwater, I've found, takes a little bit of the fishy taste off of the alligator.
I'm more curious about the actual texture about it. I saw you have everything bagged individually. Yes. If I was defrosting something, if I had to, I probably would just keep it in that bag and just let it run underneath the water.
Nick is trying to give us tips. He doesn't understand our customers, and I'm not gonna let outsiders come in and step on my food. It doesn't work that way.
What are some of your top items? The Pillinet shrimp. All right, why don't you fire that up for me?
It's Derek's secret recipe, and it's beer and his seasonings.
Okay. I'll put it down here. You have too many seasonings in there, but I'm getting like a reflux right now because of all the different seasonings that are in there, and it's just not settling with me right.
I think they're fantastic.
Honestly, it tastes like almost like boiled piss.
I've been a cook for the past 30 years. I'm good at what I do. I do an awesome Pillinet shrimp. He's a hard ass.
So tonight, for our stress test, we're gonna tweak this. We're gonna lose the beer. We're gonna definitely lose all the seasonings. And we're gonna work with one seasoning. We're gonna work with Old Bay, some fresh lime juice, and some olive oil. All right, I'm gonna put it down here. Why don't you guys take a try? What do you guys think?
I feel it's very bland.
You feel it's bland?
I do, honestly.
Simplicity is the best.
Nick taught us a lot of good lessons, but we're gonna do recipes our ways. Do it the way people have been buying them.
All right, as soon as I get this basket.
Derek, what was some advice you took from me earlier that you're using tonight?
We're taking the lessons that you passed to us.
Okay.
But we're still trying to stick with our flavors. If we crash and burn, I'll be the first one to say, my mistake, I apologize, Nick. I turn my kitchen over to you.
I'm not setting them up for failure. I'm setting them up for success. I gave them a few tips to make things a little bit easier, and they pretty much threw those out the window. Hey, you know what? Do it your way.
Oh my God, help it out,
All right, fire. 1 gator, 1 shrimp.
Another gator.
Fire, another gator. That's 3 gators all day. The only thing I would say about this, the portion's a little smaller than the other ones that were going out. Would you say that's a smaller order than what we've been sending out?
It is a smaller order, but that's a 5.5 ounce order.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't see anybody weigh that.
They didn't hear. You know what? I'm going to prove it to you. You do it this way.
It's 3.9. I gave you the extra paper.
It's smaller.
And it's smaller.
You're right. I was wrong. I got you. We take criticism, but I'm not going to take unnecessary drama.
Yeah, it's not unnecessary drama. You told me it was one weight.
Are you happy now? Can you stand out of our way?
Stand out of my way? I'm here to help you. You're telling me to stand out of your way.
You're going to have to step out of my way. You're killing me. I'm not going to stand back here and let the chef rail my ass over stupid things. If I paid him, I'd fire him.
These are things you need to work on. This is why I'm
a
here.
method that works with me.
Oh, no?
All right? No.
Oh, what method works for you?
Just explain it. All you got to do is explain it. I'm not a little kid.
Okay, well, I've had to explain it twice I had to weigh it for you, and both times you were wrong.
Fine. So I don't understand the weight. I'm wrong on the weight. I got it. I admit it.
Todd is a hack. I was trying to give him some good advice. He got all bunched up. I mean, any military guy I know can compose himself way better than what that guy did.
What's going on? I'm not asking him to assist in the prep, but I am asking him to stand out of the way.
You're a Marine. You got a thick skin, right?
I do have a thick skin.
Deal with it. There's nothing going on in here. Phil, you want to look at the bar? Let's go look in the kitchen.
Got it.
Oh, I'm David Warmby. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you, too. I didn't want to interrupt your poker game. It looked like poker night tonight.
Well, yeah, we have a poker on Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday.
You like poker, don't you?
Yeah, I play the World Series every year. So
I can see, because this is obviously your choice, because it makes no sense for the business.
Considering there was only 30 people in the entire pub, and most of them were poker players, I'm very happy with that.
Well, I think you're crazy. Let's go look at your kitchen. So you've been running this place for 21 years.
Yes, I have.
What is this?
Leaking fryer.
Is this 1 day's worth of leaking?
Yes.
So did you know this?
Yes.
Look back here. Look at this stove.
Is there any food on there?
You have a flame and you have grease.
This is a fire hazard. So you mean to tell me because there's no food on this stove right now, that this is okay?
I don't know. I'm not a chef. I don't know.
This is your life. This is your future. This is your mother's legacy.
Oh, ready? Don't get me started. Watch my lips. I was told this was cleaned every single day.
So you're an idiot for believing it. Do you understand that? If I was $690,000 in debt and didn't look, I would be an idiot.
This is an accumulation of oil and grease over months and months and months. So look at the state of this.
They clean this every single morning.
That is a pile of
Kid.
It's not
every single day.
The oil is inside.
What are you, a mind reader? Hey, is this your pub? No, it's not. So you keep your language down to me.
This is not his pub, but it's your mess.
Don't get me started.
I am simply asking you a question.
Hire people to do. Obviously, they're not doing the job I want them to do.
So you hire people to do, then you don't manage them?
No.
So you burn your money. Go back to the poker table then. You see, the thing is, you're not gambling with your money. You're gambling with your mother's legacy.
Pretty much.
And that's why that pisses me off. Good job.
I'm suggesting I'm not taking care of business properly.
How do you be in the business for 21 years and not know anything?
I'm saying right now, this should have been cleaned every day. It's not clean. And you're right, I should be keeping on top of this, but I'm not.
I can't help you, buddy. You clean your freaking kitchen and I'll come back. But it's on you. This is your call, not mine. You came in here tonight, you put on your gloves, right? Then you went out into the room with those gloves on. You touched people's clothes. You then came in here with that same glove, sprinkled it over the food. By the time you were finished in 10 minutes, this entire kitchen was cross-contaminated. Everything here has to be thrown away. It's all garbage, a total waste of money. You have to be accountable for this. So, Ami, how much money did it cost you tonight? Hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
And if we took a chance on somebody getting sick, a reputation, which worth more than anything.
Until it's safe, I can't work here.
John was right. Dave is not going home today. This kitchen is going to be spotless, that you literally can be able to eat from the floor. If he come tomorrow morning and say one bad thing about it, not my fault, your fault. And if that happened, you're fired. I can't believe this.
All right, so we're gonna do the American Hero, we're gonna do the New Yorker, and the shish kebab platter.
Go. I really want to see the top 3 items that he makes because I want to watch what we call the steps of production
A lot of times when kitchens are inefficient, it's because they take way too many steps in setting items up to get them out of the kitchen.
Is it necessary to keep changing gloves?
If you're making salads, you're fine.
Okay.
The big deal is as soon as you touch any form of meat or protein, you got to get rid of the gloves.
Okay.
Did you ever have any cooking experience before?
No, I never had.
Never?
No. Ami pretty much showed me the ropes.
Keep them coming, my friend. 22-19. Watching Dave, he's a hard worker. But with a lack of experience comes lack of time management.
That's it.
So here's our time for the 3 items.
23 minutes. That's
23
too long,
minutes.
guys. Ami,
long.
what's the ticket time from the kitchen? What's your goal?
For 3 orders at the same time, 15 minutes.
12 minutes. I want 12.
Okay, let's have our taste of a burger.
We do a burger with a key.
It's not a bad flavor.
It's got good flavor.
Yep.
All right. Thank you very much.
You got it. I have no idea what this is. Can you tell me what those are?
I have no idea.
Who's my bartender that took this order? I have no idea whose it is.
It's very difficult for us to have to write all of our tickets down. We all handwrite them, and all of our handwriting is absolutely terrible. Nobody can read that.
This is for Jay. Hey, for Jay.
Would be that table over there.
Jay. 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 I have no idea where the food's going.
The purpose of an owner is to set their employees up for success.
Where's Dave?
This poor guy has to cook the food, run the food to the tables, bust the plates back in, and wash glassware. Ami never set Dave up for success. I got a glassware crisis.
I'm coming.
Well,
Today.
somebody needs to sweep the room.
Yes, I'm going to do this right now.
There's one glass in there.
Nothing I can do about it. This is being sanitized.
Get some glasses out here. Let's go.
At the moment they ran out of glasses, they should have told me I ran out of glasses. I did not know. They should have said something before. I cannot be everywhere. Step aside. Go back. I'll take care of it.
Ami, you're running around like a maniac.
I'm
running around like a maniac. There's no systems here. You're the reason why the business is failing.
Nonsense!
Because you want to hold all control. Who runs a business like
You
that?
made me.
You're full of You have no idea what you're doing.
Don't talk to me, I'm busy.
You've got to be kidding me.
This place is a disaster, and the owner is the biggest disaster of all. You know, guys, I'd be less than honest if I didn't tell you I wasn't disappointed, right? My biggest disappointment lies with you.
You too. I thought you came here to help me.
Help
What do you do? You made
This is the
perfect?
stress test. This
No.
is the night you
This is
show
not
me
a
how
stress
you
test.
are.
Absolutely not. You should not humiliate this bar in front of the customers. This is totally wrong.
You're focused on your ego. Nobody else views this the way you do, Ami. Sarah, is there anything I'm saying that you think is unreasonable?
Not at all.
You started in a hole and got worse and worse by the minute. And as you're sinking, he's doing card tricks. It's all about his ego, Mr. Entertainer, Mr. Magician. How about them?
What they know? Amateurs, kids.
You will never succeed until you believe in your staff.
What they know about business?
Your bar failed tonight. It was only a third full.
Who was in charge of the kitchen tonight?
He and you.
Mr. Fat Boy. Fat Boy should have. Yes, Fat Boy. We should stop the kitchen a long time ago.
You had 6 checks. You had 6 checks. You entire kitchen. I have never in my entire
Go
career.
back to your boss. Fat Boy.
You disrespectful son of a bitch!
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! How dare you! How dare you touching me!
That guy is one of the biggest I've ever met. Good night.
Good night.
Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.